Hi, my name is Tim Heavyside. I'm the real estate agent. We're selling today number 1 Hearty Street here in Blackburn South. This is a magnificent property. Join with me today is our owner. His name is Marty. Thank you so much, Marty, for being on the video.
Thank you, Tim. Thanks for coming.
Let's dive straight into your home. It's absolutely stunning. Do you know roughly when it was built?
It's a reasonably old home, so it was in the 1950s, early 1950s it was built.
And you bought the home when?
1996.
And it didn't look like that back in 1996, did it?
No, it didn't. We were drawn to it initially. It was a typical, charming 3-bedroom weatherboard, and it was attractive and perfect for a newly married couple.
And you've got a few children now since then?
We have, Tim. We've grown. We've got 4 kids.
Yeah. And so you really had to change and modify the home in time. And so diving into the actual floor plan of what it looks like now.
Sure. We were drawn to a country style home. So we went to we were actually at a home show, and there was a builder called Country Lane. And we loved that style. The timber with the particular pitched roofs, the space, we fell in love with it. And we approached him and we asked him, does he do extensions? And he hadn't really done them. But what he did do for us was that he was able to come and visit us, actually looked at our property, and what he's actually now done is he's built one of his homes right up against our home and then knocked a wall through to connect them. So we've got one of his homes attached to our existing home that blends beautifully with the roof line.
Yeah, but since then, you've done improvements like the kitchen.
We have, yes.
So when was that done?
So the kitchen was done last year. So brand new kitchen, brand new bathrooms, both of them, and a brand new laundry.
Yeah.
And then the pool, we put that in about 11 summers ago.
So let's talk about the pool, because I know it's got the lovely paving around it, but what kind of pool is it?
It's a solar heated pool, salt chlorinated. It's used for a lot of months of the year here. We found that it's become the home over summer periods where the kids are obviously here, and even when they were in their teens, this was the house to be at because of the pool. So it was used, regularly right through from, early September right through to the end of March.
Just in this spot that we're in now, so it's the undercovered al fresco, it's got the skylight, the heat strips, so you could use it in the summer as well as the winter.
Yeah.
You've got the barbecue and the refrigerator, but it would be an ideal spot because you can throw the cafe style doors open from the living area onto here. So from a party environment with the swimming pool, I imagine this has been a wonderful gathering area.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've celebrated 21sts, and all of our kids have had their 21sts at home. So we've been able to service that many people here. This area is perfect for that. We also have our family Christmas dinners right here.
Marty, and then further afield from there, the actual amenities, because Blackburn South is quite close to a number of up and coming, not only parks, but also quite good facilities in terms of shops and so on.
Yes.
So let's just ask, where do you go to your, say, supermarket?
So we are lucky. We've got all of those sorts of amenities really close. We've got Woolworths only less than a kilometre from us here. All my girls have had part-time work there, next door to the McDonald's, where my son's had part-time work. So the kids all have been able to walk to their part-time work from here. They've also been able to walk to their primary school at St Luke's.
Getting back to the home, if I could ask perhaps your insight into your wife's thought process, if I was to ask, what would be your wife's favourite part of the home?
Good question. I guess the area we're looking upon here, this is the centre of the home, and that's the dining table. I think my wife would say our happiest memories as parents would be sitting at that table with the kids and the family, extended family, having celebrations.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That's a good answer. I think Jackie will be pretty happy. But as we go upstairs, because I feel like upstairs, the main bedroom there it's quite different. You've got your own separate space. Yeah. It's quite an oasis, really, with the high ceilings. It's got a lovely vista. It's got quite a unique feel upstairs. Going to talk about that?
Yeah, sure. I think we were mindful of separating spaces. With the kids growing up, we did want privacy. They wanted privacy. So we do have various living spaces where you can either escape or just have some solitude. So we do have the areas at the front of the house, out here, for example, and then upstairs, which serves as a study, but it is also a place where you can just, for the adults, they can just be without having to be in the mix and the run of the house. So it's very peaceful up there.
Well, you've been a wealth of information, Marty.
Thank you.
It's been great. I'm sure the buyers are going to really appreciate everything that you've been able to convey today. On behalf of our agency, that being Heavyside, is there anything further from you that you'd like to add just before we finish up today?
Look, my wife and I, Jack and I, are eternally grateful for the process that we've been through so far. I think it is, when you've lived in a home for as long as we have, it's heart-wrenching to a degree. So to manage the steps and the processes the way we have, and we've had guidance through yourself and Heavyside, we've found that it's manageable and it's super exciting.
Yeah, well, on behalf of the family here, Marty's family and our agency, we're certainly looking forward to meeting you and helping you buy this home. It's certainly spectacular. We'll see you soon.